Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Hello, everybody. Good evening. 9:09. I got started a minute late. You know what I did? I opened up StreamYard to do a members only earlier. That was a failure. I couldn't get it figured out. You know, I was trying to talk and I couldn't even bring myself up on screen. I messed it up. So I had StreamYard open where I was trying to do that one. And I was like, nobody's chatting. Then I went in on YouTube and I'm like, but they're chatting on YouTube, but not StreamYard. What's going on? What's going on? And I looked and said, your live has ended. It was the one from earlier. My bad. I'm still kind of a rookie. I did start my channel in January. So until January of next year, I'm still technically a rookie. I blame it all on Sarah Smiles. I see you, Sarah. Lane, Alicia, Mystery Lady, Kelly Ann, E Squared, Leslie B, Judo. If I missed anybody, I apologize. Let's see. Fluffy, hey, Detective Pommy Mom. We took our Pomeranian out today and took him to the store with us and everything. And he was wild. He was nervous at first, and then he realized, hey, I got this. And then he wanted to be a wild boy. And he only weighs 4 pounds, so, you know, I couldn't let him be too wild. Leslie, I did do a live at 9:30, but like I said, I couldn't get it figured out. I tried to do it impromptu real quick, and I just wanted to talk about some stuff I seen. And just with the, you know, Scratching with the man, aka Dallas County Scratchers. Well, hello, Scratching with the man, aka Dallas County Scratchers. That's a lot to say. Uh, Things are pretty well here. I've avoided to manage arrest for another day, so it's always good. Always good. Um, yeah, this dude, this Daryl Brooks, man. I'm gonna tell you, that lady who is the judge deserves some kind of award. Remember the other night when I did a little coverage of the trial? I had that thumbnail I made. I've had a couple people come at me over that. Oh, you made him look like you cleaned him up. You made him look like he wasn't a villain or whatever. I didn't clean him up. I put that face of his in an app, a villain app, and put it up. And people, like, if that's what you took from it, and you didn't hear us talking about how I wish he could get the death penalty, then clearly you ain't paying attention. And I do think he needs the death penalty. I think, from what I heard, the district attorney or prosecuting attorney there did a real good job with her closing arguments today. I didn't actually hear Mr. Brooks' closing arguments. I heard him being an idiot for the most part. Did y'all hear him say to the jurors that he had a clear conscience? Oh my gosh, no, I didn't hear that. I'm thankful I did not hear that. Yeah, I removed it, E-squared. There wasn't nothing on it. I couldn't get it figured out. I tried to play some videos I have in my brand on just to try to buy me some time to figure it out, and apparently I never did, so I deleted it. I removed it. Nothing there to see, so. ML, you talking to B? Oh, Mr. Lady. What'd she say? Gonna have to call you Scratch. Oh, yeah. Gonna have to call you Scratch. That'd be a lot shorter, wouldn't it? Scratch. She may be watching it now. Oh, the live that I did, it's gone. I think she's talking about the Brooks trial. So, yeah. Now I'm scratching my head, Scratch. Hey, let's talk about some music. Did y'all vote? There's been a lot of people voting. I think you can only vote once, right? I think you can change your vote, but you can only vote once, I think. I might be wrong. Bama Ranger 101. Is he still selling the YouTube channel? I know he was live saying he's in New York or something a couple of days ago. Oh, we talking about little fella? I don't know. Whatever he's saying, he's lying, because that's all it's all he's capable of is lying. You know, his lips are moving, he's lying. I saw somebody sent me a message, said, "Are you watching Nicolina?" I said, "Nope, never do." No need. They suggested that I did turn it on there, so I did. You want to talk about blown away? Nicolina, Rap, and Ernie on panel together, talking about exposing Stephanie. I did that months ago. Kemper did that months ago. We both did it separately. I did it, and then Kemper is pretty good at research and finding things out, and he got even more info, especially on the stolen valor part. And then he really exposed the dog crap out of her. But Nicolina taking all credit for it. And she don't even know her name. She keeps calling her Stephanie Cleanland. I don't know how you can look at her name and pronounce it that way, but obviously she's not very intelligent. But we won't get caught up talking about that. We'll do that for another live. We'll talk about that. Some of the stuff that was seen that I saw on there, we may do a live after dark, except it won't be about adult situations. It'll be about adult idiots. So maybe you guys can come in and check that out. We'll talk candidly and talk the truth. All right, so without further ado, let me share a screen here, and I want to. I'm going to miss some chat while I do this. So I'll come back and forth, but I want to go over what the votes are now. Adult idiots. That's a good one, Fluffy. That may be what I call it if we do it. You guys let me know. If you don't want to do it, we won't do it. If you want to do it, we'll talk about it. Like, I'm trying to be bigger, but Ernie's trying his best not to let me be bigger. That's what he does. He wants to bait somebody into coming after him full-fledged. And then he goes, oh, poor me. They're stalking me. They're jealous of me. Stop me if you've heard that or seen that before. All right. Let's share some results. Now listen, these results are only one day in. Tomorrow night, I'm going to stop the voting around 7, close the polls, tally up who goes on to the next rounds, and then I will make a new, if I have time enough, I'll definitely do have the matchup set, but if I have time enough before the 9:05, I will set the I'm reading chat. I'll set the brackets up. Court is in recess till 8:30, 9:30. Oh my goodness. Dismissed but return back to deliberation tomorrow. Okay. Jury okay. Jury's dismissed for the day. All right. I'm not watching them anymore on advice of my non-idiot advisor. That's good advice, Fluffy. I'm doing the same. Like, I wouldn't have even went over there, but I was told, man, you need to check that out. And then what I saw was unbelievable. Even Nicolina's husband was like calling her out, like, you mean you're friends with Ernie now? The same Ernie that has been a piece of crap all these months, and now you're friends with him? Anyway, let's move on. Right. Y'all pray for me too. I have a doctor's appointment in the morning with my regular physician, so gonna go over some blood work results and talk about the future. That's not it. Let's see. That's not it. That's not it. Where it? There it is. All right. Let me come over here and see if you guys can see what I see. Is that big enough? I might be able to make it a little bigger. Let's see here. Well, it's a little bigger. All right. That's as big as I know how to make it. So it's going to have to be big enough. Thank you all for the prayers. I appreciate that. I'm going to read it anyway, but I just kind of want to give you a visual. Hey, .com. All right. First one I have up here is Round one. All right. We have Georgia on My Mind by Ray Charles versus Ice Ice Baby by Vanilla Ice. Surprisingly, with 62 votes in, Georgia on My Mind is leading 66% to 34%. Is that a surprise to anybody? All right. Devil Went Down to Georgia, Charlie Daniels Band, is slam dunking Are You Sure Hank Done It This Way by Waylon Jennings by a score of 82% to 18%. And there's 56 votes in. Some of y'all didn't vote. It may not be you all, but some people didn't vote on all the because there's different numbers, and better vote for your favorites. All right. God Bless the USA by Lee Greenwood is losing to Knocking on Heaven's Door by Guns N' Roses. 62% to 38%. That's with 52% votes in. Let's talk about that one for a minute. What do y'all think about that? I see y'all over chatting. So, God Bless the USA is one of my favorite songs ever. So I voted on this one for the song that's losing. Probably going to lose. It's pretty far behind. The next one was Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson. It looks like it's got 52 votes in. And Bad Company by Bad Company, 60 to 40%. That's pretty close. Man in the Mirror is winning. So that's pretty close. All right, we got Big Green Tractor. Excuse me. Country versus Country by Jason Aldean versus Hello Darling by Conway Twitty. And for me, I'm surprised it's as close as it is, 62 to 38%, because in my own humble opinion, I believe Hello Darling is one of the top songs ever sung, written, sung, performed. I mean, listen, I know most of you ladies aren't old enough to have been a young lady when this song came out. It was a little bit before my time too, but I can imagine that Hello Darling melted quite a few ladies in its day. It's because of Biden. What are you talking about, Alicia? Oh, way before your time, Leslie. Lane remembers well. I'm telling you, if somebody don't mind about talking about their age or giving away their age by saying, like, if you were, in your prime, in your young years when this song came out, was it this type of song that all the ladies, when Conway starts that song, Hello Darling, doesn't it resonate through all the women, like, that's what you do, man. Hello Darling, like, that's awesome. Very few songs have that catch right at the beginning, like, ooh, I think it's a great song. And I am surprised that it's as close as it is to Big Green Tractor. So I worry about it in the next round for sure. Lane said, yes, it was a killer. Hey, Selena. And next down, I'm a little bit surprised by this. Candle in the Wind by Elton John is actually losing to We're Not Gonna Take It by Twisted Sister. Personally, I like the song We're Not Gonna Take It more, but is Candle in the Wind not one of my top grossing songs of all time? Is it not like one of the biggest hits ever? I don't know. You guys tell me. Listen, music is not like, I love music. I love listening to music. I am not a music buff. Poor Marilyn Monroe. Oh yeah, Leslie. Listen, anytime I got in the car with my parents, I had to listen to 8 tracks. George Jones, Conway Twitty, Merle Haggard, so Johnny Cash, Don Williams. There's no Don Williams songs on the list. Erica said, that's Biden too. Erica said, we're not going to take it. Gave me my fight back through some tough times. That's awesome, Erica. And that is a good song, like to, like you said, give you fight, give you, the strength or courage. You hear that song and you're not going to take it anymore, right? So I get that. It's currently, in my opinion, ahead. Now it's close, 51 to 49%. And there's only 47 votes, but it was written for Marilyn Monroe originally. Hello, Darling was Gypsy. That's awesome. Wow. I did not know that. All right. And here's another one I'm a little bit surprised by. Just by how close it is, in my opinion, it's close. 47 votes in. November Rain is up over Gangsta's Paradise by Coolio. I'm sorry for laughing, but 60 to 40. What? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? November Rain? Come on, man. To me, November Rain stands out. And I'm not a big like hard rock, heavy metal guy. I do like Leslie's, I'm 99% outlaw country, old and new outlaw. Yeah, I like country music. Couponing with Donna in the house. Hang on a second. I just got a picture. Let me see. Oh, yeah, I've seen that one. That's awesome. That's phenomenal. All right, let me see. Get back over here in a second. I'm a little bit surprised by this one too. Some of these are really surprising me. Only God Knows Why by Kid Rock, which is a good song, is doubling up pretty much on Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana. I don't know if a lot of people haven't heard Smells Like Teen Spirit or what, but it's a classic, all-time classic. But yeah, it's 64 to 36% wise. My Own Prison by Creed trails Patience by Guns N' Roses, 43% to 57%. I'm getting in just a second. Let me jump back in chat for a minute. Gangsta's Paradise is legendary. It was a great song. I loved the song when it came out. I played it just like everybody else, but I just think, it's up against an all-time, great, which that's what we're here for, right? The all-time greatest. So you hate the song "Smells Like Teen Spirit"? Alicia and Donna are twinning. Kid Rock is just that good. Kid Rock is good. Now, I am a fan of Kid Rock. I'm not going to lie about it. Tingle Bar, that's interesting. Smells Like Teen Spirit was written as a joke, just a filler for the album. Look it up. That's cool. That is awesome. Tingle Bar said many of the songs on the voting, I didn't know either song, just picked one. And I'm sure we got many people doing that because the songs are not in one certain genre. So, that'll happen because everybody's got their favorite kind of music, right? For me, like if it was all country music, I'd be way more informed. Some of these songs I've never heard of. I'm not gonna lie about it. Like I said, I'm not a music buff. But I will tell you this: I am making me a playlist based on these songs. And I talked to Kemper about because he's a big music guy, and about he messaged me and said he was sorry he missed it because he wanted to really be there for that one, but he was telling me about some cover songs, and I'm a big fan of cover songs or remakes, So I looked up all kinds of cover songs last night. Leslie, I'm right there with you. I was in the hair band still when it came out one night on Headbangers Ball. That was Real Gypsy. All right. Let's get some more results. All right. Stairway to Heaven is dominating. Rooster by Alice in Chains. 81% to 19%. That could almost be considered a win already and just move on. That's domination. I Want to Know What Love Is by Foreigner versus Tears in Heaven by Eric Clapton. Foreigner's up 60% to 40%. That's a good matchup right there. Here's another one that really, now I'm a country music guy, so this one I have a vested interest in. How in the world is Poncho and Lefty only leading by 5% over Trashy Women? Listen, I love the song Trashy Women. I thought it was kind of a funny joke type song. But how in the world? Poncho and Lefty is one of the greatest country music songs ever by one of the greatest country music artists ever. Judo is metal all the way. What happened to Metallica one? Never seen it. Did it get taken off? Yeah, may have been. When I was making my notes, there was a couple doubles, and I added songs that other people had suggested, so it may have got taken off. Sorry, Judo. It was like the name of it was One, right? Metallica. The Trashy Women video is hilarious. It is hilarious. I agree. Some of these choices are very hard for me to choose. Thanks for, I know it's hard. Leslie's got mad faces on the comments. She's what the world, man? The matchups were randomly selected. I put the names in the random selector. I know, I just seeing Judo. My bad. I'm going to be punished, I know. Yeah, took off Metallica, so we added the Upchurch. That's right. That's right. So Upchurch took place of Metallica. We'll get down to that one. I want to see what the stats are on the Upchurch song. Oh, this is a complete domination. Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne, which I expect to do really well. 91% of the votes over Big Love by Lindsey Buckingham. That's some domination right there. Still of the Night by Whitesnake. 70 to 30% over Hurt by 9 Inch Nails. Is that a surprise, do you guys think? I listened to Hurt by 9 Inch Nails for the first time last night. I'd always heard it was a Johnny Cash song, but apparently it's not. I did like the 9 Inch Nails version. I like Johnny Cash's better. Here's a domination. And Conway Twitty is one of the greatest country music artists ever. But to me, and I was never a huge fan. I've got several of his songs that I really enjoy, and this is one of them. But Michael Jackson, to me, is the king of music. Sorry, Elvis. But Billie Jean over That's My Job, 74 to 26%. Here's another surpriser for me. You guys you might just don't like Willie Nelson. Willie Nelson, 7 Spanish Angels, 26%. To Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen, 74%. That's a butt whooping right there. Let me get back over and chat for a minute. See what I missed. Any Pat said I couldn't vote on some of them. Just pick one. Flip a coin. Stan, my husband, had to sing Crazy Train for me. Oh, to remind you what it was? Gosh, Crazy Train's a good song. You know what? My favorite Ozzy Osbourne song is not even on the list. Nowhere. My favorite Ozzy Osbourne song is Mama, I'm Coming Home. Sarah Smiles, I love 9 Inch Nails, Hurt, LOL. Tinglebard, never heard of either. Only knows Still the Night from the 50s and Hurt by Cash. Leslie said, any Pats, I didn't get to make any nominations for writing them all down. Thankfully, Alicia took Metallica back, so I get to have Holler Boys. Hopefully, Chuck Berry didn't hear you say that. He was the king before Elvis. I'm sure he did not hear me say that. But Michael Jackson's the king now. In my opinion. Let's get some more results here. All right. This is a domination too. And I never heard Hangar 18 by Megadeth until last night. I did play it and listen to it. But yeah, I voted for Wonderful Tonight by Eric Clapton as well. 88%, 12%. Wonderful Tonight. That's a great song. Guns N' Roses, Sweet Child of Mine. 81% to 19% over Poison by Alice Cooper. And Poison is a good song. But yeah, Sweet Child of Mine is one of the all times, right? For sure. Here's a close one. Well, no, not really. No, I thought that said 54%. I Love Rock and Roll by Joan Jett is actually doubling up almost on Elvis Presley, can't help falling in love. That surprises me. I love rock and roll, but man, I just can't help falling in love with you by Elvis. Goodness gracious, people. All right. This one kind of surprises me because so many of you were, Tom Sawyer. Tom Sawyer was one of the first ones that we put down, and it's getting dominated by Chuck Berry. Johnny Be Good, 37% to 63%. Let's talk a minute. All right, let me come over here. Hum a few bars of Poison. I couldn't think of it. Oh, okay. Poison is, your lips are venomous poison, poison running through my veins. That's Alice Cooper, Poison. It's a great song, it really is. When you pick, do you leave them highlighted or do you sell them back and go on to the next one? You just leave it highlighted and go on to the next one, Jimmy. Sorry if I missed some chat here while I was over there. King of Pop, Fluffy said. Michael Jackson. King of Rock and Roll, Elvis. I'm just talking about the king of music, Fluffy. I agree with you in your categories there for sure. 100% I agree with you. King of Pop, Michael Jackson for sure. King of Rock and Roll, I still say Elvis Presley. I agree with you. Fluffy, we will give Chuck Berry King of Bebop, Alicia said. Uh-huh. Tingle Bar never heard Tom Sawyer except the book. Me too. I was new to it. I listened to it last night though, and it is a pretty good song. No more romantics, Jimbo. I know it. They don't like these romantic songs, man. They just, I know. And Danny Mitchell, no Blake Shelton songs were nominated. We may revisit this later and do it again. It's been fun. Of course, we're not done. We got a long way to go. This is just the first round. All right. Drive by the Cars. This is the closest one I've seen so far, actually. I think. Nope. It's the second closest. Drive is 56% over Silver Wings by Merle Haggard, 44%. This one kind of surprises me. I guess this is the appreciation of time, genre, era. But Walk by Pantera, only 29%, being dominated by the recently deceased legendary Loretta Lynn's Coal Miner's Daughter, 71%. Coal Miner's Daughter. That's a great one, especially if you're from the hills of Eastern Kentucky. I wasn't a daughter, but man, my mama was. My wife was. Take Me Home, Country Roads, getting smacked by the Eagles, Hotel California, 76% to 24. This is the closest one, 51 to 49%. This could go either way. She Talks to Angels by Black Crowes and Tennessee Whiskey. And I put two different performers up there because both had significant sales. And, I guess views, plays, whatever. But George Jones or Chris Stapleton, Tennessee Whiskey, 51% over She Talks to Angels, 49%. Here's another butt whipping. Purple Rain by Prince, 91%. Over In the Garden by Alan Jackson, 9%. That's Purple Rain versus a gospel song. Something to Believe In by Poison, 79%. Over Holy by Florida Georgia Line, 21%. And I wholeheartedly agree with that one. All right, here's another close one. I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor. Is losing 45-55 to We Are the Champions by Queen. I think We Are the Champions is one of the greatest, songs for sure. I would say it's top 10, top 20 at least. Close My Eyes Forever by Lita Ford and Ozzy Osbourne is up 52-48 over Holler Boys by Upchurch. Y'all gonna let Lita Ford and Ozzy knock him out? Come on, women. Where you at? Where all you Upchurch women? Did you all vote for Upchurch? I'm back over here now. I'm looking at the chat. Tingle Bar, I think she died on October the 4th. Yep, she passed away October the 4th. Joan Jett Elvis matchup made Leslie mad. I used to jam my butt off to I Love Rock and Roll, but Elvis is always my heart and soul of rock and roll. That's a tough pick. It really is. I would have voted for Elvis. So. I did vote for Elvis. Alicia says, don't hate me, y'all, but I thought Sissy Spacek sang way better than Loretta. I still love her greatly. Alicia, you're crazy. No way. No earthly way. Listen. No, I got to move on. I can't talk about that no more. Can't talk about that. I'm out of here. Leslie B is mad. Fluffy said, I'm voting every time because I want to win at something. I take that, Lisa Turner. Leslie B said she talks to angels and Tennessee whiskey. Both have special memories to me, and I had to choose. And Leslie, you get a lot of anger out of these. Erica Suter said, hell yes, I love Lita. Fluffy, well, so far all my songs are winning but one. And I think she's sticking her tongue out at you, Fluffy. I ain't trying to start no trouble, but I think she's sticking her tongue out at you. Maybe I am starting to start just a little bit of trouble. Leslie, yeah, I'm going to have a panic attack. Upchurch, y'all. What about Ryan Upchurch? Come on now. You really think that song deserves to win over Close My Eyes Forever by Lita Ford and Ozzy? Listen now, Upchurch ain't no Ozzy. I know you ladies think he's probably better looking than Ozzy. He probably is. But we're not going on looks here, y'all. Music. Erica said, Lita is the reason I started playing guitar when I was 14. Awesome. Tingle Bar, I saw Loretta in concert quite a few times. I wish I'd been able to see that. Yeah, she's bragging, Fluffy. She's bragging. Leslie said, you're safe, Alicia. You can stay. All right. Fluffy's at almost my bedtime. It is his looks. I'm highlighting that, Leslie. Come on now. Oh, you laughing. Are you laughing with us or at us? Fluffy said, yes, go to bed right now. All right. I'm going to ask y'all, how in the world does this happen? Simple Man by Shinedown or Leonard Skinner. I understand if they beat the dance in Garth Brooks, But 76% to 24%, come on, y'all. That hurts. That hurts. Hurts. Deep down. Okay. I'm going to need a minute. All right. I got my minute over with. Rock and Roll All Night by Kiss. 64% to 36% over All Out of Love by Air Supply. Looks like I left off a parenthesis in that Air Supply. But you know what? Is it really that much better? Because I'm All Out of Love is one of the greatest too. Come on, y'all. What is wrong with you people? Like, you guys ain't got no hearts. These songs that melt hearts and win over that special someone, you guys just shun them for Rock and Roll All Night. Hey, have you all ever heard Kiss cover the song? Of course, they changed the words, but Then She Kissed Me. It's Then He Kissed Me, but Kiss did the song Then She Kissed Me. I love that one. Oh, here's the closest one. Last one on the list. Ooh, this is a good one too. This is a good matchup. This is fitting. A good matchup. Two good bands, two great songs. More Than Words and My House by New Breed. More Than Words by Extreme. 50% to 50%. Now that's a matchup. That concludes all of what we have for today on the updated numbers. So get your friends to vote. Vote for some of these love songs. I won't call them love songs. They're love songs. Get your friends to vote. Okay, mystery lady. Okay, Leslie, bro, he's a great person and artist. I'm going to have to educate you on some Upchurch. Don't you remember when it was said that he was good buddies with somebody? No, I ain't even going to go there. Ernie said, hey, bro, what's up? He literally said, hey, bro, what's up? And Upchurch was like, does anybody know who this guy is? That was so funny. Yeah, I love Kiss too, Erica. Of course, me being a drummer, I absolutely love Beth by Kiss. I picked More Than Words because My House is good, but it has dirty words. Tingabar didn't know neither of the last songs. Picked More Than Words because it reminds me of another song, Take My Breath Away. Ooh, that's a good song. None of the Top Gun theme made it. None of the Rocky theme made it. Where are we at with society when y'all put Upchurch songs in over these obviously all-time greats? I'm a drummer, Sarah. You didn't know that? Molly's a drummer. My son James is a drummer. Judo Tapout is a drummer. We are going to have the drummer of American Head Charge on the channel early November. Judo's been drumming for 35 years. Let's see, I was in 5th grade when I started. So let me see, how old was I in 5th grade? Let me think. Judo, I'm going to say mine was 38 years. I got you by 3. But I think I'm older than you, Judo. The Tiger did get an honorable mention last night. Simple Man is an all-time favorite, but just listen to the words of the dance. I know, that's the thing. Like, who don't love Simple Man? I love it. All renditions of it. I've never heard it that I didn't like it. But the dance, I mean, pretty much covers everything. I mean, it's a dreamer's dream, like looking back. You could have missed the pain, you could have missed all this other stuff, but you'd have had to miss the dance, for crying out loud. I'm getting emotional. You got me there, Judo. I never, ever even came close to getting a record deal, brother. Never. And now I'm not saying I'm a good drummer. But I am a drummer. Yes, I listened to Shinedown's version of it last night, Coupon and Madonna, and I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. It's on my playlist now. Yeah, there's drummers everywhere, Sarah. We got a bunch in here. The dance made my son cry his eyes out after the breakup. He played it over and over. My heart broke for him. That's those songs, they can uplift you in the happy times, or man, they can break that heart. You just finish snapping it in the sad times. What's more important is that little dash there in between. That's right, Fluffy. That's right. Shinedown's your favorite version of it, Coupon? Now, a lot of versions, like a lot of songs I really like, remakes or tributes. But Simple Man, for me, Leonard Skinner, my favorite. That's in a guard song. That's awesome. Fluffy. Little dash in between. Nice. Your life is 2 dates, right? On your tombstone, you got 2 dates. The birth date and the death date. What matters is the little dash in between, right? What do you do then? And let me tell y'all something. When my number's called, I think my family and all the kids that have played for me and the adults who have played for me and my friends, I don't think there's going to be any bad words to be said. And, I'm okay knowing that. The people who say bad things, they don't even matter. Now, Judo, we're going to get Judo to jam for us. That would be cool, wouldn't it? That would be cool. Judo, Sarah, and Erica. That would be awesome. Picking up daisies. You have therapy tomorrow, Judo? You might be gone already. So tomorrow night we're gonna We're going to go over final voting tallies for round one and Thursday. Okay. Well, at least you got a little, day off from stretching and yanking and pulling on that thing anyway, buddy. It's I hurt thinking about what they put you through during therapy. Can't imagine. Maybe we get Judo up on live one night and tell a little bit of his story. That right there is an amazing story right there. I'm not going to tell it. I'm not even going to talk about it. I'm going to let, if he wants to come up one night, let him tell it. And just amazing, simply put. Oh, Sarah used to play stuff like Deftones, System of a Down. Okay. Okay, Judo. Judo's going to come up with Chris. That'd be great. Chris is the drummer from Chris Emery, the drummer from American Head Charge. A real metal band that has traveled around and opened and played on the same stage as some of the biggest bands you've ever heard of. So imagine the stories we're going to hear that night. It's going to be fun. We're going to do it sometime first week of November. Telling those touring stories. Erica, the metal band drummers are the toughest to find for sure. And I love country music. I'm a drummer, but country music is easy to play. I mean, it is, it's easy. I've been told that country music is easy to play for a bass guitarist. Just basic stuff. Not a whole lot of, big drum solos or massive playing done during a country music song for a drummer. But these metal drummers, it's always upbeat, always everywhere, in the drums and kick drums and everything else. Like, it's always something, you don't slow down. So yeah, that's am I roboting? I wonder if I left and came back, if it would matter. I don't know what to do if I'm roboting. I discovered my drum when I was stoned. Oh. True Jimbo metal is hard to play on drums, and the guitar leads are often hard to. Yeah, I mean, all the music. I mean, it's hardcore, that's what it's heavy metal. It just did a little bit Jimbo and stopped. Okay. It's one of them UFOs, unidentified flying object. It was a one-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. I saw it. And it sure looked good to me. And fun fact, I never learned how to read music. Never. Everything I hear it once and then I play it. I don't need complicated music sheets and all that stuff. I just don't need it. Of course, I may be playing it terrible. I don't know. It's very possible. Oh, so music's fun. Music's fun. We're gonna, like I said, tomorrow we'll get back to moving on to the next round and getting the matchups. You can go if you blow up the sheet pretty good and look at it, or put on some bifocals or reading glasses and magnify it up. If you save the picture and put it on your phone and blow it up, you can read it. But and you can see with what matchups are coming up in the next round if certain songs win. So I mostly play ear tube, but did learn piano music because I wanted to. It's the key to all instruments. I feel it's very key. Now, okay, Erica. Like I can, like I know what quarter notes, eighth notes, 16th notes, paradiddles, stuff like that. I know what they are, and I can read the basic stuff. I don't see any need in it. And I never play it differently. Like I'll play it the way I hear it, and it doesn't change for me. So it's the same every time. Looking at the chat. So we ate supper early tonight. Mama C made me steak. I had some fried potatoes too. But my sugar hasn't went up high, so I think this new shot's really taking care of it. I don't know where it's been all my life. Probably not invented yet. Good night, couponing. Good night, Donna. We're not going to be much longer anyway. Note reading is dusty. Yeah. I got to go back and watch some of the Brooks trial, Mr. Brooks, from today. I missed quite a bit. But tomorrow night, 9:05 for sure. And then we may start. We'll wait. I want to wait until after we get done with the greatest song ever. And then we're going to do movies. Hopefully no other creator steals my idea. People are bad for that. People are so bad for that. Better take my blood pressure meds. This guy makes me so, like, just his, like Sarah said, missed a lot of Brooks' antics, but I watched the news clips on YouTube. Like, if you sit and watch it, he's constantly talking over the judge or being a smart aleck. Just, I don't know. It really does make me mad. That judge has been more than good to him, and he just throws in her face. Not a good dude, not at all. Made fried pork chops, fried potatoes, fried pickles, and green beans. LOL, my husband asked if I was trying to kill everyone. I said, I made green beans too. What do you mean kill everybody with all that fried food? Give me some. I want some fried food. Oh, gosh. Get you some rest, Donna. Get you some rest. Yeah, we're going to call it a night here, too. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me for so long tonight, even though we are finishing up early. It's just 10 minutes after 11 or 11 minutes after 10. A situation occurred. Wait till you see what it was. Oh, no. Do I need to just go look for it? Don't make me wait. Message me. And but thank you all for another wonderful live stream. It's because of you that's things are going so good. Respectful people, having fun. That's what we're here for. That's what we're on YouTube for. I mean, some people are here for a different reason. Some people are here for true crime. I'm going to do some true crime. Some people are here for drama. Some people are here for other things. But I want to have fun on my channel, and you guys are making that possible. So I appreciate you, every one of you. My family appreciates y'all because, I don't get mad and angry and upset, and I'm, they don't have to say, "What's wrong, Dad?" Nothing's wrong. They know nothing's wrong because it's peaceful nights like this. Love y'all. Appreciate it. See you guys tomorrow night, 9:05. God bless you. This is Jimbo coming to you live from the stand.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And then you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.